What's happening, everybody? Tommy C here, Shop from the Point News, bringing you something a little bit different. You know, a lot of you guys tune in, most of you tune in, and support the channel over the podcast or live stream or whatever you want to call it. And you probably noticed that, although I've made the attempt before to cover, you know, more musical topics, you know, Shop from the Point News, the news part is big quotations. No one's claiming to be the New York Times here. But I've always said that the politics of YouTube, the politics of social media is what interests me. And, you know, getting a laugh out of the way people act on social media. That's my big thing. My number one priority, get the yucks. Yucks equal bucks. And I guess the political part as well. Those are the two things that interest me. And I've cut way down on Shop from the Point News. But this interests me, and I'm only really going to going forward. This is all I'm going to cover, stuff that personally interests me. This here is, as you well know, is John Boyega, and he is the star of the Disney Star Wars series, former stormtrooper turned good guy, and outspoken guy in general. And I think most people that would tune in here probably aren't real happy with the Disney Star Wars series. But I never hear complaints about the individual actors, especially John Boyega, who is a definite hardcore Star Wars fan. But he's making headlines for all the wrong reasons, and I'm going to show you how that relates to social media. This headline from the Hollywood Reporter: behind John Boyega's abrupt exit from Netflix, Rebel Ridge. And just to summarize this article up, if you want to go check it out, you're certainly welcome to. Highly recommend it. He says he's walked away from this particular project because of family reasons, but the rumors are he walked out. He had a fit. I've even checked some stuff on Reddit, referring to somebody who almost has to be John Boyega, that he had some kind of hissy fit and left. Now, I don't know that for a fact, but this is why it's interesting. If you check out right here, Steven the Artist reports something strange is going on with John Boyega after reports that he left his Netflix film in the middle of shooting for family reasons. All of his tweets from the past year were deleted, and his verified blue check mark was removed from his Twitter account. And yeah, here's your confirmation right here. Actor John Boyega, and you can see the last tweet was from November 18th. 2020. Now, we are at the rumor and speculation stage, to make it clear. But did he tweet something? Has he wandered off the reservation? Has he found a bottle of red pills? Who knows? Or what I'm a little suspicious about is that social media, and social media sites have so much power, are in bed with so many different people. And I know some of these, you know, blue checkmark types look at their blue checkmark as, I don't know, I think you know what I'm talking about. Like it not only verifies them on Twitter, but it almost verifies their existence. And you know, we've seen this before with we've seen this before with Miley Yiannopoulos, a punishment for verification. It had having your verification check mark taken away. Now, the idea behind the verification mark is to prove it's you. In other words, if you're a celebrity and 20 people come out and say they're Tommy C, which nobody does. The idea behind the blue check mark is to say, all right, this is an official statement from Tommy C. We all know that is not the case. We're absolutely sure that is definitely not the case. This is, well, how can I put it? It's a status symbol. To make it simple, this has been a big status symbol. So you have to wonder if he ticked off the guys at Netflix. Were they able to get his blue check mark taken away? Now, there could be a completely and totally rational explanation for this. As we all know, PewDiePie took his blue check mark off for a period of time. you can request having it taken off. John Boyega may have done that. That does not explain all the tweet deletes, but that could be the case. And I want to take a look at his account. We can only get it back for a week. He has been losing a lot of followers. I guess as we get farther away from Star Wars, that would be the case. And you can see the slight uptick today. That's probably because of out of interest over recent events. And if you look at his stuff overall, January, let's see, let's go back. January, okay, he picked up 82,000 followers. I'm sure that was a Star Wars release. And I remember he had some takes over the riots in the United States last year. He picked up 200,000 followers, and then he kind of went back to losing, which is strange. And yeah, it does seem to be like that even, let's see, yeah, January of 1819, he gets a bump. Actually, he doesn't seem to even get a bump during the Rise of Skywalker. So, yeah, is he a celebrity that's kind of petering out? Is even Twitter a good barometer for that? I certainly don't know. Certainly the Hollywood class seems to think so. But yeah, this is mega bizarre, and he must have deleted these tweets well before last week, because we don't see any here. We don't see any here. So it is interesting why the tweets are gone, why he seems to have lost his blue check mark if he didn't request it, and if he did lose it for some kind of punishment, how tied in is Twitter with Netflix, Hollywood in general? Would be interesting to find out. I'm actually, one of the reasons I'm posting this, and I know a lot of YouTubers say this, I'm interested in your opinion. I'm even inviting wild speculation. And I'm also inviting sensible speculation. I'm all for your conspiracy theories and your hot takes, as well as something that's a little more level-headed. So there you go. I'll see you tonight. Shot from the Point Live, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard. And thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Peace.